Namaste and welcome, dear learners. We are going to study conditionals, and conditional sentences are statements. Conditional sentences are statements that discuss known factors, situation, and their conditions and their consequences. What the result will be. If something happens, what will the result? So, complete conditional sentence contain a conditional clause, that is conditional clause, and that is often as if clause, if, and the results, so conditional sentence have different situations, different conditions. Some are possible, some conditions are possible, while some others are unlikely, and others are just impossible. There are sentences which are just impossible. So we are going to study different kinds of conditionals in this chapter, and you will get to understand it in a more proper way. Dear students, you must pay attention to the verb tense. Verb tense. Always use comma after the if clause when the if clause precedes the main clause. In this chapter, in this unit, we are going to study three types of conditionals. First conditional sentences are used to express situation in which the outcome is likely. Okay, outcome is likely but not guaranteed. Likely means हो भी सकता है, नहीं भी हो सकता, to happen in the future. For example, if you rest, you will feel better. ये likely है, कोई ज़रूरी नहीं है. ज़्यादा तबीयत खराब होगी तो आप नहीं भी better feel कर सकते हो. But if you rest, it is more likely that you will feel better. So let's see. And in second conditional, first is likely, okay, and second conditional are useful for expressing outcomes that are completely unrealistic. That is completely unrealistic. Okay, unrealistic or will not likely to happen. कभी होने वाला नहीं है future. So this is second conditional. Second conditional में the things will not happen, not likely to happen. Like if I inherited $1 billion, I would travel to the moon. तो ये तो होने वाला नहीं है. और अगर $1 billion अगर मिल भी जाए, 1 billion lakhs of rupees, even if you get, you won't be traveling to the moon in a near future. So it is just a imaginary situation, unrealistic situation. And in short, third conditional sentences are used to explain the present circumstance. That is the third conditional sentences are used to explain that present circumstances would be different if something different had happened in the past. अगर past में कुछ अच्छा, कुछ different decision होता तो past में ही उसका असर होता. It means these sentences expresses a condition that was likely enough but not actually happened in the past, right? पुराने में हुआ ही नहीं. अगर मैंने अच्छे से पढ़ा होता तो मुझे अच्छा मार्क्स आया होता. It is past. ना हमने अच्छे से पढ़ा, ना हमें अच्छा मार्क्स आया. So the speaker in the first sentences were capable of studying better, but he did not. So the result is what is. It is in the past, so you cannot change it. So in order to understand it in a better way, let's solve the worksheets and it will be clear. Now, worksheet 1. Here are some candidates for the election to be held next month. They go around their constituency shaking hands with voters, asking for their votes and making promises to serve the public. Read what they promise to the voters of their constituency. Now this lady, this candidate is saying, if I win the election, I will reduce the tax. If condition is, if she wins the election, she will reduce the taxes. Now the next is, if I win the election, I will provide free hospital care for the elderly. If I win the election, I will increase the salaries of the police force. If I win the election, I will create more job and facilitate business. Now see here, if I win the election, I will improve the transportation system. If I win the election, I will appoint more women in government departments. Now different candidates have different promises. Whoever feels that a particular candidate will fulfill their promises, the people will vote for them. So now see here. Now worksheet 2. Many people elect the candidate who promise to safeguard their interests or who support their beliefs. The following voters have special interest or problem. They will probably vote for the candidates who promise to help them. Now see these people. Now Kunal pays 50,000 taxes, so definitely he will vote for the person who will reduce the taxes. Hari Singh is a police officer, has to commute long distance. Travel ka problem agar khatam jo karega, he will be voting for him or her. The 82-year-old Madhu Kochar has to be hospitalized many times in a year, so she needs good medical facilities. And Sumita has applied for a government job. So whoever will give more vacancy, more opportunities to the women will be elected by Sumita. Now whom will each of these voters vote for? Kunal will vote for the candidate who reduces his tax. Now Hari Singh will vote for the candidate who improves the transport system. Madhu Kochar will vote for the candidate who provides hospital care for elderly. Sumita will vote for the candidate who provides more job opportunities. Now next is, now see here, the three kinds of conditionals are first, second and third, just as we discussed. If it rains, I will stay home. This is likely situation, guarantee nahi hai. And if it rained, I would stay home. And we use the second conditional to talk about the possible result of an imagined situation. Imagine if it rained, मतलब imagine कर लिया गया कि बारिश होगी. So it is the result of an imagined situation in the present or future. We say that the conditions must be for the present or future situation to be different. कुछ different हो सकता है. Now the third, if it had rained, I would have stayed home. This one is improbable or impossible situation क्योंकि ये past की बात है. It rained. Just mark the tense of the different verbs here. Now see here, worksheet 3, first kind. If present tense and then plus future. If he calls, present tense, simple present, I will come. This is future. If he gets the job, he will give us treat. Now first kind of conditional are open or possible conditional, that is likely conditional. They refer to present situation. The condition in them can be fulfilled. ये हो सकता है, ये सारा. If अगर वो बुलाएगा तब मैं जाऊँगा, it means it is a possible condition. Now let's do the are you superstitious? Superstitious means you believe something blindly without any reason, logic. So superstitions are blind beliefs. They say yes, superstitions are blind belief. मतलब बिना सोचे समझे आप अगर किसी चीज़ को विश्वास करते हैं तो that is superstitions. A few superstitions are given below. Classify them into ones which will bring good luck and others which indicate bad luck. Complete the sentence. The first one has been done for as an example. You will have bad luck if you break a mirror. So this is already done. Now next is, you will have a bad luck if a black cat crosses your path. Many people believe this. You will have a good luck if you find a coin. You will be lucky if you eat curds before leaving for the test. बहुत जगह you people also, many of you must be doing that before the examination, having curd दही खा करके जाते हो. You will be lucky if you see a falling star. You will be lucky if your right eye flutters. Flutters means जो फड़कता धीरे धीरे हिलता है उसको कहते हैं flutters. If you will have a good or bad luck if someone calls out you when you are about to leave. It depends कि कौन इसको बुरा समझता है या कौन अच्छा समझता है. Simply ये तो blind belief है, तो it hardly matters कि क्या लॉजिक है इसके पीछे. Now, friendship is one of the greatest gifts of life. A good friend is a God blessings. There is a poem titled on friendship given below. Fill in the blanks to find out whether you are such a friend as loyal and kind. Loyal means वफादार, मतलब सीक्रेट्स को बना के रखते हो अपने फ्रेंड का. टेक द हेल्प ऑफ द हेल्प बॉक्स. नाउ ऑन फ्रेंडशिप. If you are sad, I will dry your tears. If just you have to pick from here, rhyme it and present it. If you are scared, I will ease your fears. If you are worried, I will give you hope. If you want to give up, I will help you cope. Just see AABB. If you are lost and cannot see the light, I will be your beacon shining so bright. Beacon means होता है लाइट या मशाल जो रहता है, फायर, दैट इज beacon of shining so bright. This is my oath means कसम, मतलब प्रॉमिस है. दैट आई प्लेज टू द एंड, कि मैं प्लेज लेता हूँ, वादा करता हूँ. वाई यू मे आस्क बिकॉज यू आर माई फ्रेंड. सच लवली पोम. नाउ वर्कशीट 5. रिकॉल मीन्स ट्राई टू रिकॉल, याद करने की कोशिश करो. द फर्स्ट काइंड ऑफ कंडीशनल सेंटेंसेज. ऑब्जर्व द पिक्चर बिलो एंड construct meaningful sentences. The first one has been done for you. Car repaired, take it in the evening. If the car is repaired, I will take it in the evening. Anything, just you see the sentence, what is there, and on the basis of that you have to frame the next sentence. If you need anything, I will get it for you. If my work is finished, I will leave for London today. If a boat is obtained, I will go for sailing. Now, if a race is run, I will beat all of them. Now, we are discussing the second conditionals. Now, in the second conditional, see the past tense and would, might, could. It means second conditionals are improbable condition. They are imaginary. मतलब ये सोचा ऐसा होगा नहीं, बस सोच लिया गया कि ऐसा होता तो वैसा होता वाला बात है. तो इफ़ ही वर्कड हार्ड ही माइट पास. अगर वो, लेकिन वो करेगा नहीं, मतलब ये सोच लिया गया है कि ही वुड नॉट वर्कड हार्ड. सो इफ़ शी रिक्वेस्टेड मी, आई वुड हेल्प हर. कि वो रिक्वेस्ट ना करेगी ना मैं मदद करूँगा. ये वाला यहाँ पर सिचुएशन है. कंडीशनल जो है इम्प्रॉबेबल. इम्प्रॉबेबल मीन्स दैट कैन नॉट बी अ ट्रूथ, जिसके नॉट लाइकली टू बी ट्रू और टू हैपन, ये हो ही नहीं सकता है. मतलब इम्प्रॉबेबल, इमेजिनरी, impossible condition. Now complete the following sentences using the appropriate form of the verb given in the bracket. The first one has been done for you. I could get good marks if I worked hard. You might score well if you put in hard work. He could become a great singer if his parents help him. मतलब ऐसा हुआ नहीं. I would reach the top position if you cooperated with me. The weather would be fine if it rained. बारिश हुई नहीं, weather fine हुआ नहीं, बस सोच लिया गया कि अगर बारिश होती तो मौसम अच्छा हुआ होता. The farmers become rich if they got a good price for their harvest. Harvest means फसल का. Now worksheet 7. Construct the meaningful sentences by using one of the option. You may be required to make some alteration while making sentences. The first one has been done for you. If a shark come near me in the sea, I would swim away fast. You have to find out the options from this. This is a very simple question. You may do it of your own. Now worksheet 8. How brave are you? This is questionnaire. To test how brave you are, observe the following situation given to you. Choose the best option from the given alternatives and complete the sentences using the second conditional. The first one has been done for you. If a man with a knife asks me for money, I would scream. You have to just choose the correct option. This two is very easy. Now worksheet 9. I regret. Regret means repentance. Regretting the past action, जो तुमने कर लिया उसको लेकर के अफसोस अगर हो रहा है तो that is regret. Look at the hospital casualty ward and find out what happened to the people there. All these people could have avoided means बच सकते थे उस चीज़ से. What has happened to them? Write down how they could have done what that using the clues. Clues means hints. The first one has been done for you. Now if she had not eaten the stale, मतलब बासी खाना नहीं खाया होता, पुराना खाना नहीं खाया होता, she would not have developed food poisoning. Now if he had not gone down the steps, he would not fractured her arm. You just see the picture. If she had worn her seat belt, she would not have injured herself. If he had read the instruction, he would not have gone there. Now see the conditionals and how the tenses are being used. Just pay attention, focus on the verb part and the whole sentence, how it is being framed and used. If she had not jumped over the fence, she would not have fallen. If he had looked at what he was doing, he would not have hurt. Now see, you can do it of your own. Now third conditional. Now see here, if past tense would have past participle, means this is impossible condition. They present past situation. The condition laid down in this cannot be fulfilled because the time is already past. ये पुरानी बात होगी, पुराने टाइम का ही मतलब it's past and it cannot be fulfilled. That is impossible condition. Now refer to the subunit. Children should be educated at home in the unit vacation time. In my English reader, given in the help box reasons Aditi gives for no need of school, use them appropriately to complete the statement. The first one has been done for you. If there had been no schools, the government would have saved a lot of money. If there had been, now you can frame sentences of your own. If there had been no schools, the students would not pay fee, would not have built school. मतलब गवर्नमेंट को फ़ायदा हो जाता, स्कूल पे खर्च नहीं करना पड़ता, सैलरीज पे नहीं खर्च करना पड़ता, ट्रैवलिंग में नहीं खर्च करना पड़ता, दैट इज़ कन्वेंस में. So there are so many things that is good and there are things that is not good. But here we are talking about no need to school. So we will advocate कि स्कूल नहीं होने से बहुत फ़ायदा होने वाला है. Now this is the help box. From here only you have to take the clues कि क्या फ़ायदा होने वाला, what benefits will be there if there won't be any school, if there is no school. Now do it yourself. Mrs. Arya is on a visit to Kochi for 3 days. He wished to go to a few places around, but he could not because of valid reason. मतलब valid मतलब जो एक reasonable reason. There are other places he still plans to go. Make a sentence from each of the pairs of sentences given below. The first one has been done for you. You want to go swimming? The sea might be warm enough. I will go swimming if the sea is warm enough. That is likely condition है कि अगर sea थोड़ा सा गर्म रहेगा तब वो तैरने जाएंगे. You want to visit the science museum? It isn't open. I would visit the science museum if it is open. Just see it. You can do it of your own. You can do it of your own. Now personality test. The sentence below indicates certain situation. Complete the sentences using the option that you like the best. Add an option if you like. If I find a watch lying in the school campus, I shall keep it. No, you won't. I shall deposit it with the lost property in charge. Now frame the sentence. If I find a watch in the school campus, I shall deposit it with the lost property in charge, or I will give it to the lost property in charge, or to the teacher or your class teacher, whoever. Now if I had seen someone break a school window, I would have informed the teacher. I would have talked to the culprit. नहीं भाई पहले teacher को inform करना है. That will be the most appropriate thing you could do. So this can be done by you. This is very easy. This one is very easy. Now write the following advertisements using the prompts with if and the verbs in the bracket. Now see here, perfect place. You have to fill this, and thereafter you have to fill this also. So everything in this shop cost under 100. मतलब ये जो शॉप है एक्सक्लूसिव 100 रुपीज़ के आइटम्स के लिए है, लेकिन अगर तुम्हें 100 रुपीज़ से नीचे के मतलब ज़्यादा महंगा सामान चाहिए तो दिस इज़ नॉट फिट फॉर यू. सो परफेक्ट प्लेस टू शॉप द क्लॉथिंग एसेंशियल विद इन ₹100, और 100 का है तो वहाँ पर कोई बार्गेन नहीं चलेगा. सो इफ़ यू वांट टू बाई कॉस्टली क्लोथ्स, वी may not be the right destination for you. If use करना है conditionals. Now tiger safari enjoy, you can write it of your own. Now see here, this is the sentence and this is the if sentence, conditional sentence. This is conditional sentence. Now read out these sentences using a conditional. The first one has been done for you. I could not ring her up because I had not noted her phone number. Now see here, noted, this is past tense, past action है और past में हो चुका है, इसका मतलब ये impossible है. So if I had noted her phone number, मतलब वो पास है, उसने फ़ोन नहीं किया क्योंकि उसने फ़ोन नंबर नोट ही नहीं किया था. So if the train arrived late, so we didn't miss it. If the train had not arrived late, we would have missed it. You can do it of your own. You can frame the sentence. And he reached home early as he took the other road. If he had taken the other road, he would have reached home early. You can do it of your own. And that's all, dear children. Thank you. Bye and stay safe. Bye-bye.